Okay, well, after working 7 nights in a row recently, I'm finally back to this LP. When we last left off, we gave some water to Percy the Persimmon. I can't even remember the name of, again, I had no idea I've never heard of the name of, the vegetable that Percy is supposed to represent. Persimmon? Might have eaten one before, I have no idea. But, yeah, we gave some water to his friends in the secret melon patch or something like that, and they gave us a pass to get past this guard, so we're going to continue on with that and hopefully explore his town. See what we got. Guess we just use the pass on him. Uh-oh. Can I just, give the pass to him, or...? Well, I'm certainly not going to get rid of items here. Maybe Percy has some... Oh, yeah. We were supposed to, wait. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This isn't the exact same file as I left off on. I just now remember we actually did have to move back a little bit, which I think kind of caused a time to move forward to where we just go right back and the guard is suddenly dozing off. I lost the save state from last time, so I had to go through the few things that I've done in this game so far again to get to this point. But now we're finally in town, it seems. I fell down and lost some stuff. Was he carrying this for me? Like the water and the gold? Let's just... Apparently this game is in fact divided into levels of sorts. So we got into Saladoria while the guard was sleeping. This is Orange Park. Well, what have we got here? It looks like a big piece of garlic. Well, let's go over and talk to him. Okay, an old scholar lives on the mountainside. Go and talk to him. I don't know, just the way he's talking, giving me hints as to what to do next, kind of reminds me of The Legend of Zelda: The Adventure of Link. Actually, I don't think it even had I don't even think it had the Legend of Zelda brand, but it was the second Zelda game on the NES. Had Zelda and Link in it, although it's considered the black sheep of the franchise. If you do want to check out that game, never seen it before, or you like it and would just like to see a long play of it, I do have that on my channel. It should be titled, I put it up years and years ago, it should be titled SK Long Play, The Adventure of Link, something like that. But yeah, it's on my channel, so check that out. It actually is one of my favorite games in the Legend of Zelda franchise. Despite it being quite different in the way you do battle and the appearance of the overworld, how you walk around it and everything, it's different from the other games. Obviously, this is the scholar we're talking about here. Either that, or this is a different guy named Mr. Corn, who's just a giant corn on the cob with old man hair and mustache. He has trouble hearing. Can I take him with me? Oh. It's cruel that I attempted to pick this man up bodily by myself and just, cart him over my shoulder. He hates the city. But what if I praise him? Will that turn him into less of a grouch? He did not understand me. Well, what does Percy have to say? Whoops. What does Percy have to say about this? The ground is covered with clover. No idea if that's significant. But it appears we cannot get past this man for now. So let's try exploring other parts of the town. The main street of Saladoria. Do we have any shops here? Okay, we actually seem to have different shops, and I have no idea what any of them mean because being an old NES game, this certainly needs to be abbreviated in text. Not enough data room to... There's a coffee shop. So would I like buy a coffee and maybe wake Mr. Corn up or something to where he's more attentive and I can talk to him? This man does not accept gold in order to buy his coffee. Sir, I'm about to give you a gold piece for a single cup of coffee. If I were you, I'd take it. I think we can trust Mrs. Plum. Well, let's talk to Mrs. Plum then. Can I just, like, take the coffee? Oh. And now Mrs. Plum thinks I'm a thief. That obviously was not the right thing to do. And she thinks I'm being insincere when I praise her for being wise beyond her years and apparently having aged with dignity. What if I just give her... Oh, okay. Well, again, Percy is probably our source of information as to what to do next. And all he's doing is being insulting to the old woman, who is, in fact, a shrunken-looking plum. Oh wait, there was also a phone. Let's see if that does anything. Just check the phone, see what happens. Well, the phone is out of order, so that was completely pointless to even have it there. The elk shop, I have no idea what that would be short for. I figured cough was short for coffee, but... Electronics, I guess? Great, I've been wanting to buy a new CD player. What, is that Percy saying that? Oh, well, he doesn't know what to do. I can tell you're not members of the Resistance. Oh, so the shop owner here is, in fact, a chestnut. Well, what does he have to say? I don't sell anything unless you show the crest of the Resistance. Okay, not to really overanalyze the simplistic story here, but would this man actually... I mean, a Saladoria has been taken over by this evil pumpkin minister guy. Would anybody actually be able to actively put on display that they sympathize only with the Resistance and they will not even so much as do business with anybody who serves Minister Pumpkin? Or even just a normal civilian who doesn't have ties to either cause. Well, let's fight him. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's not falling for it either. You know, I'm just gonna try to buy something anyway. Buy a TV. You don't have the crest, get out. Well, this might be what we're supposed to do next, is to find this crest that proves I'm a card-carrying member of the Resistance. Or maybe he's actually talking about the Resistance as in the evil pumpkin minister's forces. I didn't consider that. I don't remember if like a pumpkin minister guy is fully taken over yet. Now he's the established authority, therefore the resistance would consist of people like myself who is trying to rescue the princess and set the political situation of Saladoria right again. The juice shop. Well, let's check out Mrs. Eggplant. She's an ex-Miss Saladoria. Doesn't she have big pretty eyes? I guess as best as they can display the eyes of a character in an NES game, I suppose so. What's she gotta say? Yes, I would like some. Can I buy it? No money, no sell. I have gold, lady. I guess gold really can't buy you anything in this town. Well, believe me, I'd like to. But in this kind of game, you pretty much just try whatever you can. Won't you join the resistance? So considering I actually, upon that last thought, I really don't know whether the resistance is supposed to be referring to the bad guy and his forces or myself who is now rebelling against evil pumpkin minister guy. I think his name was actually Minister Pumpkinhead or something like that. Speaking of which, Pumpkinhead, the first one in the series anyway, was actually an unusually good monster movie. Check it out. Has Lance Henriksen in it. Let's fight Mrs. Eggplant. Oh, okay. We should buy the grape juice. I just struck Mrs. Eggplant soundly across the jaw, and she just says, "If you do that again, I'll scream for help." Maybe this is something, even though she doesn't actually say it, that I need the resistance pass for, or crest, or whatever it was. Well, we can try the antique shop. Who do we have here? Mr. Pear. He's a real pack rat. I wonder if I can actually buy any of those things. Saladorian coin. Well, obviously the gold I have in my possession. Yeah. Well, what does Mr. Pear have to say? The minister kidnapped Princess Tomato. We must save her. So he knows about this. Okay, well, I guess the resistance really is referring to Sir Cucumber, who I'm playing as, and Percy and the others going against the evil minister guy. Great spelling, by the way, guys. Kidnapped. Well, there was one more part of town we can have a look at. The deli. Hey, is this a strawberry mochi chick, maybe? Howdy, how are you? Oh, no, it's a peach. A college student majoring in speech. She's from down south. Oh god, that just reminded me of that stupid song. I think it was from like the early 90s. By, what were they called? The Presidents? Maybe? You know, the one that goes like, moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches? Ugh, I hate that song. I hear it at work sometimes. Even though I don't work in that area of the lab, I don't work in the main lab, they got a radio. The two people that do work in there, they got a radio, like a satellite radio, and speakers up everywhere. I hear that song a lot, because they'll tune into stations like that. Well, can I take anything? No shoplifting, y'all. They didn't even spell y'all correctly, I don't think. I don't recall ever seeing y'all spelled with that extra A before the apostrophe. Well, can I praise Miss Peachy? Y'all sure are sweet talkers. Y'all ain't got no money. Seriously, I have gold here. Let's fight, Miss Peachy. Oh, okay. And she's about to call the police on us, so, yeah. And now she's totally fine. She's just, greeting me on my way out. Like I didn't just hit her in the face. Can I take the bench? Okay, well, let's try hitting the fountain. Who knows what will happen? Guy's sitting on a dusty bench. So Mr. Garlic here is a wanderer. I wonder if that comes into play at all. No more free info, get me a cup of coffee. Okay, so we need to find a crest. Oh, sometimes coins pop out of this fountain. Let's take a look. Okay, check the fountain instead of look at it. People throw coins into it. Can I move to the fountain? No? I thought it might be a similar situation where I actually had to move into the bushes near the fence guarding the melon patch where Percy's friends were dying of dehydration. Oh. I just got on Mr. Garlic's nerves. Can I, like, throw a coin into the fountain? I don't see any in there now. Still can't move into the fountain. Maybe I actually have to... Okay, no. That doesn't work. And again, item just has us just check what's in our inventory. You have to hit the fountain just right. So, hit the fountain, okay. Yeah, I struck solid concrete, and that caused a coin to bounce out of the water and into my hands. What the crap? Do I need to actually pick it up? Yeah, I sure do. Okay, can I buy a soursop soda? I don't know what that is. Well, this is a coin, so let's try going back to... I know the guy in the coffee shop said that he wouldn't sell to us unless we were carrying a resistance crest to, you know, prove that we were on his side. But nevertheless, I'm gonna try it out just using the coin. Thank you, but I don't have any donuts. Okay, apparently I got the item though. Let's make sure. Excuse me, got the hiccups. So let's move back to Old Man Garlic. Guess we just give coffee to him. Thanks, got a donut? No, I sure don't. And now he's demanding we give him a donut. Let's try hitting the fountain again for another coin, and maybe we can buy a donut somewhere? Sometimes coins pop out of this fountain. Do I actually need to say check it again? The fountain is filled with orange juice. What? Okay, I guess in a world of vegetable and fruit people, maybe it does make sense. I just don't know why Percy didn't say that before. So it's almost like the game's telling me that because I took a coin out of there by striking the fountain, it's like it suddenly changed substances, what's going to come out of the fountain from just water to orange juice. Okay, fight apparently isn't going to get us anywhere, ever. If you can't find a donut, try the cabaret. They should have some. I'll have news for you when you come back with a donut. Well, maybe cabaret is a new place that will appear in town. Actually, I'm curious as to if there's going to be anything else to do in the coffee shop. Yeah, there's really no more. There's probably nothing else to buy here. You know, I'm an idiot. The only use of the term cabaret I've ever heard of referred to, like, something akin to a strip joint. So, albeit where maybe there's a lot of singing going on. Maybe the dancing girls are more tastefully dressed. I don't know, but... So I have no idea where I should... Cabaret. Well, I can't back out of I can't back further out of town. I was thinking maybe going back towards the entrance that might suddenly pop up. Can't go past Mr. Corn on the Cob. Let's see what the shack's about. Nope. The clover around me at my feet looks nice. And he still hates the city, okay. Now, I wonder if Percy will... no. Still saying the coins come out of the fountain, but hitting the fountain, there's just nothing. Dude, seriously, go get yourself a friggin' donut. She's from down south. Oh, really? This isn't just a local chain, it's nationwide. And the sandwich consists of peanut butter and avocado. That's disgusting. Kind of wondering if maybe they put that in there because one of the members of the team that made this game might have actually mentioned that as a kid he actually really liked peanut butter and avocado sandwiches. Everybody else thought that was so weird. They were like, "Hey, we should include that in the game somehow." Percy didn't have any idea as to what we should do, so, well, no. It's not gonna work. Okay, well, back to Main Street. Donut could possibly be in a juice shop? I couldn't seem to get any more coins out of the fountain, so... hopefully when I do find it, I won't have to pay for it. Yes, her eyes are very pretty, we know. Yeah, and don't tease her. Attractive, I suppose that is subjective. Quite frankly, she looks something like a bodybuilder. It's because of that one little black crease you can see in her right arm. Just kind of gives me the impression that she's a bodybuilder. I mean, hey, ladies, if that's your thing, no judging. Well, I would like to, believe me. Well, nothing I can see here. I have no idea why I would find donuts in an antique shop and steal. Can I ask a favor of you? Okay, this might have triggered something. Please take this letter to Miss Peachy, it's very important. Okay, cool. So, take the letter? Or do I already have it? I already have the letter. Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. Now, she was at the deli, so let's go back to Orange Park. Because apparently the deli could not be on the same street as the other shops. For Mr. Pear, why thank you. Here, please take this and oh. Okay. Again, is the sandwich already in my inventory? Okay. See, I would think... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad for the convenience of not having to do the extra step of actively choosing an option to take it. But the fact that the take option is here makes me think that this would be the... This is exactly the kind of situation that it was put here for. So it's just kind of weird to have... Okay. I'm tripping. So, we got a sandwich. That's not a donut, though, so we don't give it to Mr. Garlic, do we? Okay, he still says the same thing, but let's just try giving it to him. I mean, I don't think it's going to allow us to... Yeah, it won't. If it was a mistake, I mean... You know, maybe I should have actually checked that letter. It might have actually told me what was in it. I'm kind of curious as to what it was about. Maybe this is some kind of secret collaboration between members of the Resistance who are all over town, detailing plans. Yeah, I sure did, buddy. So, did I give you the sandwich? Ah! Okay. I had to talk to him again in order for that to happen. That could have easily thrown people off who are not used to these kind of games. I didn't quite grow up in the NES era, you see. I'm a little bit after that. I mean, I was still a small child when the NES first came out. In fact, I was an infant. So I didn't hang around the NES that much as I was growing up, which I refer to that period of my life as being more during preteen and teenage years, not, you know, early childhood. So I still did not play a lot of games like this and know what to expect. I do certainly have more experience with NES games, though, of course, in comparison to kids today. There's a main street. Hey, there goes Miss Octoberry. Okay, well, can we follow Miss Octoberry? Oh, I never tried a cabaret at the far end of the shops. Well, let's go there. Can't believe I never tried the check option before on that screen. Okay, so what do we got here? This is the barker, Mr. Scallion. Cabaret is full of guys. Well, let's go on in then. Oh, gotta pay a coin for that. And sure enough, this is the kind of place I was thinking of. Why would donuts be here, though? Well, let's talk to Apricot first. Wanderers become talkative when they drink coffee. Well, let's go ahead and, I mean, we should have it. How many more coins do we have? Oh, well, Percy suggests I praise him, so... No, actually, I think it kind of looks retarded on you, buddy. But I can pretend, if I'll progress the game. Okay, let's make sure. How many coins do I have? 2. Still don't know what the sandwich is going to be for. I guess that wasn't to be used right away. Well, I mean, that's nice in a way. Kind of adds a little diversity into the way we play this game. Some items will be used immediately and progress you to your immediately next goal. Sometimes items will be used for a while, and unexpectedly they'll come into play later. Alright, going back into the coffee shop, yes. So let us buy one coffee. Thank you, but I don't have any donuts. Oh! Donut shop was closed. That's messed up. Well, back into the cabaret. Dude, you're gonna make me pay another coin? Well, that's it. I'm out of money now. I hope I can get more from somewhere whenever I want. Oh, well. Don't give coffee yet. Well, let's just have a look about the place first before we do anything else. A classy joint. And the ladies up on stage wearing basically just a... I like how the three ladies in the back, who I guess are the dancers or something, or performers, the color scheme basically consists of, between their faces and clothing, just fuchsia, orange sherbet, and lime. That's... Okay, so Miss Apricot here is the hostess. Lemon on the right is a new hostess, and there is a waiter here, who I guess is the guy on the right. Has a sinister look. The waiter is Banana Boy. The trio. Oh, God. The Tutti Fruit trio. Not Tutti Fruity. Tutti Fruit. Okay, well, in this case, do I just use coffee? Well, I'm kind of trying to move up into Ms. Apricot's grill here so I can... Well, yeah, I haven't tried talking to the other people, so let's... Just asking me if I'm part of the resistance. They said the waiter looked unfriendly, but apparently he's at least got an outward professional demeanor here. Take your time and enjoy. Well, now she's saying this place isn't safe. Okay, maybe apparently I just had to have coffee in my inventory, I guess. I didn't actually need to use it on her. Hey guys, I want you to meet someone. Well, do tell. Waiting in the restroom. Okay, so can I move to restroom now? Yes, I can. Seriously? Oh, great. I, have no coin left. Okay, I guess that's the end of the new things that the characters of note here can say. Alright, well, think I made a decent amount of progress. I'm just gonna look up where to get more coin right quick between this and the next video, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, guys.